What's up, yo? It's another 24-hour trades. Whew. Feels good. Be on a Friday. Back in action again. I actually woke up this morning on time for the first time in like all week. So we just got one piece of news today. Sorry about that. Hold on real quick. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyways, okay, there it goes. But this today for news, there's not much. Just some news at 7 a.m. So nothing a whole lot. Kind of got some structure build up here on these higher time frames. We are stuck in some sort of like so hold on, let me see what's going on here. Here we are at 5. Anyways, if we bump up onto this 4-hour time frame, you can see here we're just now breaking out of this breaking out of this 4-hour zone. So just something to watch out for here, because this is like consolidation. This was like the major daily support that we were at here, and we broke out of that, and now we're kind of playing up around new area. So we're just kind of waiting on to see like what price is gonna do. We've been stuck on buys for a couple days now. So yeah, and I've been missing some of those opportunities the last couple days, just because I've been looking at like sell opportunities, and so I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting kind of rocked on the last few days or 2 days. But you know, it is what it is. I'm excited for whatever it is that comes for the rest of my week. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, so we'll bump up. But anyways, so yeah, 4-hour, just quickly, we got resistance, support, and then if we bump into the daily, we can see here kind of what I drew up. So this was a resistance we broke out of. We've had 2 closures now on daily above resistance, so I could definitely see price pushing up. We do have another daily semi support right here, just drawn up to give us like some structure. So anyways, we're just kind of expecting, I would expect price to kind of play around in here for a little bit. So we're just mainly looking at like what's going to happen around these areas. It does look like we've been using daily quite a few times here, as at least early this morning, as a resistance area. We can see here we've had 2 wick taps there. Also, if we come below that, we have another area here for that we tap twice on, using as support. So that's just something to keep in mind. That's kind of what we'll be looking at. So tired. Let me pop in here real quick. Pop. Oh man, hold on real quick. Trying to think what I was listening to yesterday. Was it this one? Sure, whatever. That's kind of loud. So let me turn that. Let me turn that all the way up. There it goes. We lit. Welcome to the dome, baby. I think there's a lot of opportunity here for entries as we come into the day. Anyways, so we can see here, start checking out like some trends, see what's going on. This is more like trend for me. So yeah, my whole thing is like, if we're gonna go up, then what we'll need to see is probably some rejections on this 4 hour again, and then price continuing up from there. Other option is that we can see some breaks above daily, with continuation to the upside, which our next daily zone is quite a ways from there. So yeah, we're getting into an area where there's going to be a lot of clear traffic. Yeah. I'm not sure what the heck was going on here. I don't even know if I would like label this like, oh, it's structure. It's more just like this support area here, and then we have this 4 hour buildup, which is much cleaner than this area up here. Jeez, man. Yeah. Seems like we're just creating structure because we never really had any solid structure in the past. Because I mean, look at that range, like about a 600 points. I mean, I could draw structure like somewhere right here in between, but even if I were to draw from here, you know, that's still 500, 450 points from that area. So I don't know. I don't see myself having to worry about like that whole area in this session. So by the next time, you know, I have to worry about what's going on there, I'm thinking that price would have created additional structure for me to play around on once it breaks out of either way from this zone here. I would be surprised if price continued down again, just because we've been playing around very bearish for, you know, if I check out like let's check out the weeklies, you know. If I check out the weekly candles, you can see here, we've been playing pretty bearish for since February, really. Even if you go back, technically like January, we started this bearish move. We had a little bit of, you know, retracement into the second half of January. But then price just been pushing down up until this week. And that's been very bullish again. So, I mean, we could just be doing like a big retrace. It all depends on how like we play around in this area that we're in right now, because we are at a huge, such a daily zone. But if we fail to hold above, then we will be going down further, in the weeks to come. So super crucial for price, as overall. for price to be that and stay above 34,000. Really, that's the biggest key. If we can stay above 34,000, I think we'll be investors will be happy. So ultimately, we want price to go up either way. I mean, it's good for economy, good for these companies, good for workers, investors, everything. It's overall good. So I mean, either way, we'll be making money on the trading side of it. But ultimately, we do want price to go up. Or I do, I got investments too, so. Jeez. Wow. I don't know what this was all about, but this is serious. I don't know what this dump right here, what they were hoping to gain out of all this, but he just offloaded a bunch of shares. It was like a 25 point candle. 30s. Jeez. I was really hoping for like a little fake out or something like that on this. Oh, big boy. Just place on some buys. Long position was at 276. What's 7.6 minus 30? 4.6. Okay, so I got my stop loss set in place. About 50 point take profit set. 3426 or 34,246. 34,246 is the stop loss because our entry price was at 76 and our take profit is set for 34,326. Entries as prescribed, as usual. Now we kind of sit back, let the trade play out, see what happens. We know what the entry was. We'll see kind of how price decides to play out here. All we need to do is get a break above daily, so probably a bit risky. but we're creating like a higher low. We had a big giant candle pre-market that was whatever. I was looking to take some buys just because we've been so bullish lately. We had a break below, and then a candle immediately closed above that same area. So why we entered. So now we're just waiting for price to hopefully play out in our direction. Let me see. I kind of want to switch displays here. Yeah, we're looking real saucy. Real saucy, y'all. Feeling good on this. Went up to a max of 303 so far. So we went out about 27 points total. This is not looking VM though. That's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see on that daily. Because that makes me want to flip my order. Man. That's why I said this was such a risky trade here. Because look at us repeating the same exact thing that we did before. One tap. Same thing, one tap. Now our little doji. That's not what I want to see at all. Holding fast, about a 20 points in profit. Yeah, the only reason this was such like a risky trade is because we're in a high rejection area right now, and our range was not like great, taking bounce off this 4 hour here, but just because we're getting a little bit closer to market open, so we're almost at 5:30 right now, and the thing is that what we had, so we had some. What did we get? So we broke above this 4 hour again, came up slightly, we rejected back down, tapped on the trend that we created over, since London session, and then we rejected back on that trend in the 4 hour, and now we have some continuation above our daily area. So, just my thinking that we could, I don't know. We just have confirmation for entry, and like I said, I am looking for bullish moves, just because I feel like they make sense right now. All the moves so far this whole week have been very bullish. So some Friday continuation, hopefully. But this just might have been like a little bit earlier entry. It's the only reason I'm concerned that we would just get some, we might not have enough volume to break out of this daily area. And then we just might get pushed back down and stopped out again because of that. Baby. Ooh. Come on, let's go. We up like 40. Let's keep it running. $527. So we're coming real close up onto these 530. Really hoping we get to our 50 mark by prior to 5:30. Otherwise we might get pushed back. I know there's no news this morning, but 5:30 still seems to be a little bit more volatile on all these sessions, so just gotta be cautious. Come on, baby. Yeah, I think if I was looking at these for daily entries, I would hope that there would be another wick on this area, because we just had a breakout candle, potentially 2 rejections here, and then I would hope this candle here is a continuation for entries. I just look a lot of times, like I look for my confirmations through all my entries too, so I can just kind of get a gauge on how price is gonna move. About 22 seconds away from 5:30, so fast, they say. Bro. 5 o'clock entries kill me sometimes, I swear. I swear. Here we are. Hold on real quick. Action. Price action, boy. Ooh-wee. Yeah, this is just the part where we just wait. Wait. Yeah. Waiting. Hold on real quick. Oops. Looking for a specific song. Boy. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
This one I better do with the jam.
Oh.
Me, I no get time, I did that. Dada cover my face, calling me like bad. Biggie man, we know they wear I bad. Tell me, my nigga, what's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all depend. The girl them, ride the whip. I no fit, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it gonna be? G-Wagon.
Anyways, yeah. So I'm just like, sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just like looking for different like entry confirmations, other different stuff like that. I'm just really locked into price right now. Not that I'll make any changes necessarily to my entry, but I don't know. Part of me just wants to be locked in, like especially when I'm in a trade. I'm just locked. Like this is a serious zone right now. It'd be different if we were doing all this stuff like right in this zone or something. But we're not. We're not. We're sitting here like on this daily. I knew I was gonna get stressed out by this trade too. Like when we started getting rejections on the 4 hour, and then we got a 30-point difference between that and a daily. It's like, oh God. You're gonna be in this trade for like an hour. I already know. Ooh. Go on now. What's it going to be? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. What? Ooh. Come on.
Would I be disrespectful? Yeah. If I slide a bun invited just to press my issue. Yeah. You've been putting up with me long enough. It must be stressful. Talk the talk, but walking back it up, 'cause you can't let go. You still treat me special. Can't do nothing. If it ain't you,
Grand Tropical. But it's water. We got like 40 points again. So we'll see if we can get some more push though.
matter what you do or try, we gon'
Don't
get
get
back.
that.
You know that shit you can't deny, baby, this
It's
that.
that.
Plus I'm the type to put the ice
Ice
where
where
your
your
wrist
wrist
at.
at.
I put your feet up in the sky till you kick back. You know that you would be alive,
You ain't miss that.
Contemplate, yes, no.
Better not keep me waiting cause I said so.
Would I be disrespectful?
Yeah. If I slide up uninvited, just to press my issue. You've been putting up with me long enough, it must be stressful. Talk to talk, but walking back it up, cause you can't let go. You still treat me special. Whoa. Come on, baby. Go. You're like 2 points away, bro. Come on. This is what it is. Kiss it. Just kiss it. Mwah. Come on, bro. Just give me 5 points. We can all go home. Come on, 3 more points. We can all go home. Let's go! Ah! Let's go! Ah! I'm sorry. There's a break on my character. Oh. Oh shoot. That was great. Oh shoot, boy. Holy cow. Jesus. Oh, jeez Louise, man. Good times. All good times, man. Alright. So anyways, I mean, I pretty much explained about, like, my entry already, so I don't really know what to say about that. Just same thing that we had, you know, that we always look for. Today I was looking for bullish pressure. I know this was a little bit more of like a high risk setup, just because we had price come. We have just this small gap in between the 4 hour and our daily, and also we took this trade pre-market, so there's not a lot of volatility to help push through the daily, but we still did get that push regardless. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, so pretty much what we had here. So like I said before, so from London session till now, we can see here we've had a couple touches on this trend here, until we got to a point where price finally just broke out of the trend. We came down here, kind of did like a false break on that same trend, just rejecting that. We created taps here, here, and here for the upward trend that we were starting, creating some higher lows. We rejected on the 4 hour, so that was a false break that we entered on, because we had a candle close below and one candle close above on that. Plus we're moving bullish from daily day to day, so I mean it was everything just kept like stacking up for the entries. So we went ahead and took an entry there. We were in it quite a while though, because you can see here, I think we entered here at 518, and then we got out of that at 542. So it was almost a 30-minute trade that we were in there, but it was worth it. Price came up around the daily zone, and this is where I kind of got spooked, honestly. Thought about pulling out a trade on a couple different occasions, but a lot of my analysis says just hold it all the way for take profits. So I mostly just analyzed to see, you know, like, hey, what other confirmations can I look for? Because the thing is like, let's say we came over here and we broke out on this daily here, and then we came up and created 2 wicks and then a continuing candle to break below. then I probably would have closed out of that trade, just for the simple fact of I respect the daily over a 4-hour time structure, and that daily has been a resistance in the past. So for me, if something like that were to happen, it would say like, okay, well, we're gonna go back down, because that's where I would take sells. Always, like I would take sells on like a daily, way over a 4-hour any day if we're getting price action confirmations. But we never got anything that signaled me off for a sell. We had a couple wicks here. These kind of scared me a little bit, but ultimately we had price continue up. You see, we use this as some sort of support, so I drew it up here. So if we had any candles close below, again, I probably would have closed out of the trade. But we did pretty good. Just played above it, and now we'll probably continue on the rest of the market playing above this daily zone, I would imagine, and get some more continuation up towards the higher wicks of this past session, just kind of making up for London's move down. I could definitely see some potential rejections on this daily still, just because we broke above and we took our profits. I still think that there's some more rejections to be had on this daily for continuation up. So as long as we continue to make higher lows, then that's what really matters, because that's like our baseline, our foundation. Because you can't, for me, I could care less about how long it takes to get to the higher high point. But as long as we're not breaking those higher lows and we're using them as like stair steps, it's like if you ever, imagine climbing stairs, you know what I'm saying? Like when you go up, you also got to go down. You go up and you go down, and you go up and you go down. And it's like, as long as we're creating those steps and we're not slipping back down to the next step, then we're okay. So that's kind of how I look at this. So as long as it keeps tapping on that trend and doesn't like really break out of that area, then I wouldn't be really too worried for sells. But for now, we're out of the market for the day, so I don't even want to think about it. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in to another 24-hour trades. Today's session is way better. Just pretty much got to see price move around a lot. So again, hopefully y'all took some profits today, and make it a good one. Deuces.